Hey guys, you've been asking me for a while now to take a video of all my tools in the station and the shit that I use. I didn't want to clean anything or get anything ready, so I just wanted it to kind of be organic. And I'll walk you through now and show you all of the stuff that I use, give you a quick little rundown of the shop, you know, the UFC posters, who's been in here, and I'll start with taking you through my tools. Watch. All right, so this is my station first off. Just barber chair, mirror, this stuff that you can come in here, open the drawer, some extra shit in there. Okay, so these are my Babyless Pro clippers. These are the older ones. I have the newer ones. I don't really like them. So anyway, I always use these. I have two sets of those. Like I said, those are charging now. Those will be at the station as I get started. So every time I do a haircut, I pick these up. These are all the guards for those right here. You got all the guards here. I use this as an electric razor. This is Babyless. This is Babyless. These are the FX3s. This is the razor. I also use the trimmer for Babyless. So I just use everything Babyless pretty much. These right here are just kind of like a backup clipper. If I just feel like switching into using some of these for a beard trim or something, I can use them for that. But honestly, I just use these for everything. I never use these, I never use these, and I never use those. Eventually, I'll pull those out. But for every single haircut that I do, I use these right here. These are super elite for me. I wouldn't necessarily recommend them to someone starting out unless you want to be super elite and you want to just start out with the best shit like I did. Then, you know, go for it. Then you should probably come here and have me show you. Anyway, so these right here, what I could do with these, watch, I'll even pop it off with just one hand since I'm so used to them. So these are the this is the guard right here. So if you push these things down, so if you take a screwdriver and you push those things down, it pushes this guard up, which when you put this guard back on there, like this one is here, I'm just gonna say when you go all the way up, it goes very, very close to the edge. So you can almost have them flush just to where they're not biting the client. What I do is I alter these to go directly into these. So when I take these right here, like this is how my station would be set up, just so you can see it. Forget about the charging. All right, so I have all of this shit right here. And so these, I want to make sure that they're very close and they're close enough to go directly into these. So if I go under and create a, you know, a little bowl around the head or whatever with these, I want to make sure that this at its lowest point can blend right into that, going all the way into the end. And obviously these will blend into these because I alter these to go into those. So everything goes into each other. So if I'm doing a razor fade, this shaver will go directly in. I'll make a circle with this, and then I'll come and take this, I'll blend it out, and I'll come in with this. They all blend into each other is what I'm trying to say. Watch, let's get into, these are the combs that I use. If I'm doing anybody with longer hair and anyone has longer hair, you know, in order to have the wide grip, I go with this. If I'm doing blending with my blending shears around the crown to get rid of bulk, I use that to come out and pull because it offers a really good clipper over, a really good comb over shear. And this, of course, best comb in the world, Mizutani. This, I think it's a 339. It was made with YS Spark. This is an elite comb. This you want to have in your arsenal. This is your all-around comb. This will comb the hair, hard part, comb over, sectioning, picking up, scissor, even scissor over comb. Even though I do like to use this for scissor over comb, it has the wider teeth grip, so it just allows me to do a little bit more. These right here are the same exact combs. I have them in many colors. This one's the one if you buy a pair of shears you'll get. This one right here is just a little bit different. I don't really find myself using this one that often, although it's a great comb, built very well. I do use this one quite often. The thin side is beautiful. This is another comb that they now offer, which is the 735. You know, this one seems to be a very fine comb. So I have not familiarized myself with that comb yet. Hey, real quick while we're down here, check out the logo. That's my logo. Okay, and let's see. These are the hair products that I only use, really, is the 1821 man-made paste. And that's super elite. Watch, let's see what that looks like. And this is the 1821 man-made paste. Has a sweet tobacco scent. Has a great consistency. That's what I use for anyone that wants their hair styled with matte, hard part, comb over, pompadours. The clay is going to add a little bit more texture to it. And so if you're having a forward and up with texture, I'll add the clay. That's also a matte. If you're having a pompadour, but you have maybe finer hair, you know, a little bit lighter hair, I'm going to add that, and that'll bulk up your hair and make it sit heavier. Now with the paste, if you just have thick curly hair, or you might even have frizzier hair, I'm going to use this one. This will make your hair the same as the clay will. This also has this will have a frizz control. So this is going to be for heavier hair, in my opinion. And this right here is the 1821 man-made pomade. And this stuff, if you want shine, it's a water-based. There's no oil-based. It's just water-based, washes out really easily, creates that shine, more like that G-Eazy slick back type of style. Yeah, you can see. And then I got the beard balm and everything. You know, this works magical for the beard. But I really got to say, I'm really getting into the 1821 oil. And so this is very, very amazing. This is this just oils up the beard. You need 3 drops, 2 to 3 drops, and it'll just kind of add that very sheen to the beard. If the beard's a little bit longer, and I mean maybe from a 3 or 4 guard on, maybe a 4 guard on, 3.5 to 4 guard on, this oil is phenomenal. If the beard's a shorter beard, then you probably, the balm will be very good for it, but there's no wrong answer. Let's see, this shit I don't use. The 1821 razor shave light is amazing. You can do that on before preparing for a shave. This is lotion that you can use afterwards. But really, when it comes down to my tools, it's really simple. I use those ones right there. I use those ones right there. And my clippers are right here. These are, well, those aren't my clippers. I don't use the new ones, sorry. But anyway, my clippers are right there. So those are the 3 main ingredients of what I use. This is I'll show you this real quick. This is a Irving Barber Company straight razor. And these are, and like I said, guys, I didn't bring my proper equipment to really film on, but I wanted to get this video out. Someone had asked about the video. I want to keep my word. And this is an Irving Barber Company straight razor. This, you can pull the blade out by simply unscrewing that eye right there for Irving. And then it has a magnet to where the blade just kind of magnetizes to the straight blade. This is the best straight razor in the game. Shout out Irving Barber Company. Let's go along to my shears. This is station number 2. I have 2 stations. I could show you guys something scary. This is me. Hey guys, how's it going? Just kidding. All right, so hey, look, check this out. This is going to be my shear lineup. These are going to be blending shears. I recently just bought these shears. These were $800. These are Mizutani. These are the sword collection. They also have a squirm collection. I like the sword collection. These are for, I use them to blend. Instead of blending clipper over comb or whatever, I'll do some of that, and then I'll jump into the higher end blending of using these $800 shears. And these are, you could check them out. They're very, very elite. And then it says right here that this is handmade in Japan, Mizutani Shears. They're all handmade in Japan, so I'm not gonna bother showing you all of that shit. See, I got 2 babyless clippers over here as well. Let's see, watch. They all come in these awesome sheaths. You're not supposed to keep them in overnight. I think I did. These are going to be a very good shear. These are immaculate for clipper over, for shear over comb. These are made of nano powdered metal. These are the Acros. These are Mizutani as well. That's the only brand of shear that I use. The ergonomics behind these are phenomenal. They have a curved blade right here, so it adds power. They do not have a, like I'm going to show you these real quick. These are my Damascus shears. I'll show you just something of a difference. These ones have a traditional screw, beautiful. These ones have a carbon resin fiber bearing in the center. And I'm going to tell you for these, like whenever I'm doing textured hair or whatever and I'm reverse point cutting, I use these because they really grip the hair. The nano powdered metal grips the hair phenomenally. So I use these for, you know, this is what reverse point cutting is. For those of you who don't know, just turn the shears over, clink, 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 clink. You know, you can come here, you can do all that. Come the hair, click, click, click. But anyway, it adds texture, subtexture. These are the best of the best. It grips the hair. I find myself really loving them as an all-around as well. But for a straight cut or any of the actual cutting without adding texture, when you can add texture with these, I use these for any of my, you know, base cut, straight cut, getting the cut started. Add texture with these. Fool around with shear over comb with those. These are a workhorse shear. These are the best of the best. These are $1,500. These are Damascus steel. These are the Sword D17s. And I'll be getting more of those. Trust me, I'll have them all. These are a custom pair that the company, shout out Mizutani. And these are the ones they sprayed gold for me. These are D17s. These are the same as those. Minus they're not Damascus. I think these were 1,000 and then sprayed or whatever, 1,500, 1,400. These were 1,500 without being sprayed. These were 1,200. These are, and they all serve a purpose. I like these because they have a very, very thin blade. They aren't Damascus steel, so I feel like they just have this very, very sharp, symmetrical outlining cut. The Damascus just provides that beautiful all-around cut. They all serve a purpose. That's pretty much the tools that I use. I mean, when it comes to shaving cream, I have my hot lather here. I make shaving cream every morning. I don't care for Andis. I just have that up there now. These are the waxing. This is the wax that I use. I can turn that on and then that gets started. I have, you know, waxing sticks. I have other, you know, this is for the nose. And that's it. Little walk through the shop. I hope you guys like this video. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. And so look, I told you I'd tell you some of the people that were here. Here's Diego's Reebok shorts. I believe he fought Jim Miller on that day. And that's his little signature right there. That was one of his posters, little signed and everything. This is a great poster smuggled from, Fight Island, Abu Dhabi. Everyone signed it. Paulo Costa, you got Israel Adesanya, Reyes, all these other living legends signed it. This is my little fight poster. Here's me, TJ Baca. Shout out to me. Oh yeah, that was Vegas Fight Night 2011. Fought this idiot. This is a buddy of mine, Donald Sanchez. Cut his hair since he was 12. Elite dude. James McSweeney from The Ultimate Fighter. Good old Cub Swanson. Hanging out at King of the Cage. You got Alistair Overeem. You got, the cat that fought El Kukui, I forget his name. You got me. My first fight was heavyweight. I was 182. I fought a heavyweight. This is Devin Clark, Brown Bear UFC, shout out. John Jones, Chase Sherman, Arroyo UFC, yes sir. Keith Jardine, I had a broken wrist. The first piece that we ever got done in the shop, hand created, that was this one. The Sir, nice little chair here. Sir Men's Salon. And let's see, boom, let's just back over here. Little Zia symbol right there, you already know, my King of the Cage gloves. And then that's it, got some music on, I don't want to get copyrighted, Albert Einstein. The UFC guys signed, so it's legit, it's true, I'm the best of the best. Here's a little poster of me. God, when was this? Jesus, Mother of Satan, April 9th, May 29th, 1989. This right here, I want you to guess in the comments what this says. If you can guess in the comments what that says, that's going to be pretty fire. Let's see, I'll leave it like that. You can see what that says. Of course, you got Benny the Butcher up there. It's like little waiting area. Let's see. And that's it, guys. It's a snowy day. It's going to be a busy day, and I appreciate you guys. Like I said, if you like the video, like and subscribe. That helps out a lot. And hey, man, see you guys in the next video.